And we're live. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Games with Terry. I'm your host, Jack Gunsky, and joining me, as always, is the sales representative of Sunglass Hut, Terry Diamantis.
Hello.
Would you tell the lovely people at home about the various wares of Sunglass Hut?
It's sunglasses.
That's fascinating. And with that, we're going to continue on with this fucking game. No, I shouldn't call it this fucking game. That honor still goes to
Night of the Rabbit.
Night of the Rabbit. We're not.
Well, that was this fucking kid. That wasn't this fucking kid.
This fucking kid. This guy here, I think his name is Shay or some shit. He is not this fucking kid.
No.
He is so far the most tolerable character in this entire thing.
And yet I still can't stand him.
Yeah. I can't stand any of these people. They're all kind of just annoying.
And someone named Stu Pedazzo in chat says, more Mr. Frodo and his ice cream companions. I'm not quite sure what that means, but sure.
Well, I know exactly what he means. Shay is played by Elijah Wood, also known as Frodo from what's it?
The Lord of the Rings.
The Lord of the Rings. I can't believe I blanked on that. And Ice Cream Companions being one of the stupid missions we were sent on at the beginning of this game.
Yeah. Once it became clear that Mr. Frodo was a reference to this kid, like, okay, that's what the ice cream is referring to, because we did do that stupid ice cream mission.
Yeah.
And Frosted says, Jack has about 27 this fucking game so far.
Yeah, if you didn't get it, Frosted, I did send you a link in case you want in the shit show. I didn't give this game a single chance. Can I just tell you that? And you know what? I'm not disappointed.
It didn't deserve a chance.
Negative. This door is locked.
I mean, I suppose the animation isn't that bad.
I just don't like the art style.
Yeah, I don't like the style, but it's more a personal preference thing than anything. It kind of reminds me... You know what it reminds me of? There were a lot of books in the early 2000s, children's books, that had very much this style to it. I have no idea what you would call it, but it kind of looked a lot like this.
Okay.
With an almost cut and paste kind of look to it.
Yeah. Frosted says give him 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. I too would want to delay being involved with this as long as possible.
Yes.
Okay, I'll talk.
Excuse me, Merrick, what are you doing?
There's no time to waste. Take that vent to the navigation room and give that star chart to the Space Weaver right now.
Kind of demanding, aren't you?
And,
Hey,
yes.
Space Weaver, let's go somewhere exciting for a change.
Stu Pedazzo is saying Will Wheaton is in it. Yes, we've already made fun of Will Wheaton.
As long as it is safe and free of conflict.
Ah,
Bring me a star chart, and the fabric of time and space shall be knit to serve your passage.
I hate this character more than anyone.
Will Wheaton had all
This
of
is
the
star chart
extremely
for
funny
Danger
poop
System
joke.
5.
That was his contribution to the game.
And hello to all of you in chat, including but not limited to AJ's Retro Arcade, of course, Adam, Stu Pedazzo, Wandering Lisa, and Keeverdam. Hello. Frosted says he'd be there sooner, but he's chained to a tree. I can only imagine why.
Hey, Space Weaver, can you take me here?
With pleasure. Preparing decryption mechanism.
I'm guessing you gotta do something to mess with that thing then.
Looks like the Space Weaver has encoded the star chart into a graph of nits and pearls.
Weave thrusters
I
at
don't think that needs to be
viscosity.
here.
Spindle at
Gary doesn't want to grab that.
velocity.
He dislikes the texture of synthetic. I think a real knitting tool would be better. Looks like the Space Weaver has encoded the star chart. into
Okay,
a
so you
graph
need
of
some
nits
sort of
and
knitting
pearls.
there.
Yeah, I
Yes.
have no idea how to get that.
No.
So I have a feeling this is going to be almost exactly the same as the last thing.
And we're here. Please enjoy your stay and be safe.
Because this all seems like it's all kind of going in the same direction as the first part, which is there's no real danger involved.
Okay, we should
Yeah,
be in
yeah,
Danger
yeah.
System 5.
Are we ever? Take a look at this. Careful. Wait for it. Don't wait forever, though. Excellent. Securing subject and cargo hold. Great work.
No, there it is.
Good. But hurry, we're running out of time.
Dang.
Yep.
Okay, that's enough.
What do you mean that's enough?
I mean, enemy ships are approaching.
I don't see anything. I need to save this last one.
You're going to endanger the whole mission to save one creature?
Just give me a second.
This is a waste of time. There is no need for this. It's just one creature. We've saved more than enough.
Okay, I got it. But something's wrong.
Cut it loose. We need to retreat before...
Uh-oh.
Attention, ship is under attack.
What happened?
Probably one of the enemy vessels I warned you about, remember?
We need to get that last creature.
Too late. The ship is retreating under autopilot to a safe location. And we're completely locked out of the controls.
How are we going to perform any more rescues?
We'll have to find another way to hack into the boom arm controls. And another way to bring the shields down at the right time. And who knows if we'll be able to navigate to the right system now that the ship's on high alert.
The ship's computer must be freaking out right now.
Oh, yes. As soon as the alarm sounded, the first thing she probably did was check on you and your...
Dun dun dun.
Everything's fine.
Shay, are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. Don't worry, sweetie. Something attacked the ship, but Mommy's taking care of it. Nothing to worry about, okay? Ah, so brave.
Whew. Better get back to Merrick to hear his plan. I've tried throwing a towel over that thing, but she always pulls it off.
And then I think that's your dad in the background, popping up and down.
Where?
Like there was like the moon guy, like you know how there's the sun and the moon that talk to you
Yeah.
in the. He's gone now, but there was like he was popping up and down in the
Yeah.
background.
It looks as though he's on to whatever it was.
Young cub, you must come see me right away. Another distress signal has arrived.
Hey, a new room.
Hey, why won't this open?
Oh, honey, you can't come in here. I'm working on a surprise for you.
What is it?
Nice try.
Okay. AJ says this is an Atari-looking game.
I don't know what
Son,
kind of
I'm
Atari
not
he had
sure
as a
it's
kid.
safe enough
Because
for you
no.
to leave your room.
Tired of being a prisoner in my room. I'm sick of being a prisoner on this ship.
I know, son. I know it's hard. You've given up so much. Listen, I'd like to tell you a story. A
He's
story
gonna
of
tell
another
us a
person
story,
A
Sam.
young girl. She wanted to live a normal life, but she was chosen. She was honored with a special duty. Some people would call it a sacrifice, but what she didn't realize at the time was that it was a great honor.
Ah, so this is tying into
I've
the
heard
other
story of the
story.
sacrifice girl a million times. I know the ending. The sacrifice girl is you, right?
What I'm trying to tell you is that I made a hard choice, but I regret nothing because
Great story, computer.
Great
I'm
story.
sorry they programmed you with
Compelling
someone's
and
sad
rich.
memories, but I have to go.
you know the truth deep down, son. And I know you'll appreciate my words someday.
Uh-huh. Brother.
What's this fucking thing?
Yes, my love?
Computer, were you aware that the universe was at war? And that helpless creatures are being terrorized by ruthless tyrants?
Ooh, that sounds like a fun new game. I'll talk to the Yarn Pals and get that set up for the next round of missions. Would you like that?
Never mind.
And then
Computer,
Frosted
what's
says,
the point
"Look,
of all
everyone,
this?"
an old man's
Son,
telling a story."
You know how important Operation Dandelion is. Our home, Loruna, was dying. So we set sail in the Bassa Nostra to travel the universe and find you a new home.
Why haven't we found a new home yet?
Well, the universe is a big place, and it has to be perfect for my baby.
How about good enough?
Is there anybody else on this ship?
It's just you, me, and your father, of course. Oh, are you feeling lonely? I could knit you some new friends.
So, you've never seen a strange wolf around?
Son, I can't keep track of all your yarn pals. Oh, are you saying you'd like a little wolf friend? Well, I've never knit a wolf before, but it should be no problem.
So what does Dad do during the day?
Oh, your father has a lot of work to do outside, you know? Fixing the hull, scraping off space parasites, keeping a lookout for new planets to live on.
Well, I gotta get back to taking over the ship.
Oh, sweetie, you're so funny.
Hey, and the next 6 minutes is in chat. Hey, Six. If you want in on this action, let me know. I will shoot you a link. The next 6 minutes is always welcome on Games with Terry.
If you would like to experience this,
Yes. If you have any interest at all in being a part of this, just let me know. There are many doors.
Teleporter, activate.
To the starboard passageway, sir.
There ain't no time.
nobody got time for that.
Hey, my head.
What's wrong?
My head is smaller.
Yeah, you just used a teleporter.
Why did my head shrink?
Quantum physics. Duh. Don't worry, it'll all go back to normal when you take the trip back through me, big baby.
Yeah, don't be a faggot.
Yeah, Shay. What kind of name is that anyway, Shay?
Warning. Objects placed into this trash chute will be jettisoned from the ship. And the next time it happens to one of your toys, Shay, your father is not going to retrieve it for you. Huh. You call this
Uh-oh.
something once when you're 2 years old and they lock it forever.
Hey, ticket to that guy.
Think it.
What?
You are banned from this rail for life, young man. Life. Your passengers are still in grief counseling. Please leave before they see you.
Can't I ride the train again?
Banned for life.
Can't I ride the train again?
Banned.
See, if this was another game, they would have more dialogue options.
Yeah. No, really. Banned for life. Are you dance? Banned for life. Oh no, not one of those things again.
Oh god.
Hey, missions are canceled. You can drop the act.
It's not an act! I think I pulled a muscle in that last attack you gave me! My back is killing me!
Well, your voice is killing
Hey,
me.
I didn't attack you. You guys attacked me.
Is that what you came down here for? To point fingers?
Hey, can we run the attack mission protocol?
Didn't you hear me? I'm in pain!
Perfect.
Oh, that is
You can
shrill.
Use it in your acting.
That is extremely shrill.
Hey, maybe I can fix your back.
Really?
Yeah, I think I see what's wrong. Hold still.
Is that a knitting needle? Is that what that's going to be?
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yes, it is.
Now can we run the attack mission protocol?
Sure, buddy. I owe you one.
Fake controls. What a surprise. Hey, wake up.
There? Buzz?
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Looks like someone can't wait for their
No, I just...
And TV Dam says, can Jack go that high? Let's not find out.
We've already established on the corner that I can indeed go that high, and that I'm not going to be doing it again because Terry threatened to murder me.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get on Terry's bad side.
Don't you have anything else to do?
He
Just
he
making
can
sure you're
tell
safe.
he can tell the difference between a knife and a spoon, didn't you know?
That is true. I have played Knifey Spoony before.
When the candy and treats are all you can eat 24/7, they just aren't that appetizing anymore.
Oh, this kid's got some real tough problems.
Hey guys,
I suppose you want to run the Avalanche Mission Protocol. Hey, we're supposed to be on break.
yes. Sorry, I just want to practice my avalanche rescue skills.
Oh, because that situation comes up a lot in space? Come on, Nesmond. I could use the hours. All right. Position 1, everybody. You're not going to believe this, but
There was another ice cream avalanche? Weird. I don't know how I would crochet that. Nah, Gary won't pull them out. He's on here. This air tank will help.
We're stuck in ice cream! We're not drowning.
Good job.
And skip.
And Six has sent us images in our Twitter DMs. It says, he asked AI what a book written by me would look like. And it does in fact have my name. And it is called A Confituk Imalo Corsonipoliting. It is obviously a very interesting book because it has a dog on the cover.
And mine says it has a picture of a guy on it, and it says, "We steal, I rent, goon, Chimmel,
I can't believe that you rent Goon. That does sound right.
Chime Leet, Jack Gunski, Guest Fim Komek Topu Onakala Irwin.
Sounds like an excellent book. We'll have to read that one on stream.
It is a guaranteed bestseller, Terry. I have every confidence in this book. I'm putting every last dime I have into it.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay, so now we have a knitting needle. Let's see what happens.
Yes. Get another star chart, give it to the annoying guy, go down, use the needle on the pattern.
Yeah.
Any luck with the ship's controls?
No, but we intercepted a new distress signal, this time from Prima Doom.
Okay.
How are we going to get control of the ship's cargo boom arms?
We'll need to attempt a manual override. The manual boom arm controls are located here. You can get to them through the ship's airlock here. I've hacked the airlock door so you can now open it without alerting the Overmother.
How are we going to take down the shields?
I have a plan. The shields require so much power. They have a dedicated source. This fusion orb. Take this Omicron inhibitor and place it over the fusion orb. And when the time is right, we'll turn it on and turn off the fusion orb.
Along with the ship's
You'll have to
shields.
fire a proton
Got it.
torpedo into the exhaust port, which will cause a
Yeah,
chain reaction.
Hey, Frosted.
Hey.
Hey now, Frosted. This game has characters from Star Trek, not Star Wars. Get it straight.
I don't think there's
How are
anything
we
straight
going to
about
take
this
down
game.
the ship's shields again?
That's true.
Place the Omicron inhibitor
Also,
I gave
why do you get
over
Elijah
the
Wood for a
fusion
character
orb.
when you can't even tell it's Elijah Wood?
I mean, it's not like Elijah Wood is known for his voice. He's known for looking like he's 12 years old.
Well, yeah, so why
I'd better get back to the mission.
hire a known
Yes,
actor
our
when
window
no
of
one's going to be able to
opportunity won't
tell?
last forever.
Well, isn't that like every single kid's movie now? Like, they're like, hey, we hired celebrities or quasi-celebrities for every single role.
I can tell you exactly why, so that they can put on the marketing. It includes voice of Elijah Wood. That's the whole reason.
Yeah.
That's marketing.
Merrick.
Yeah, the good ones hire celebrities who have distinctive voices, like Gilbert Gottfried or something,
Yeah.
I don't know if
guy's
you've
call was
noticed
from
this, but this
Prima
isn't a good
Doom?
game.
How do we get there?
Right.
Same as always.
So, how long? Are you really a wolf?
No, I wear this disguise to blend in with your other stuffed animal friends.
Weird.
He's a
So
furry.
that's a wolf
Yeah.
suit?
He's a
What
furry.
are you underneath?
I am what I do. A rescuer of creatures in need. Just like you.
Why do I have to be the one to choose who to rescue?
A boy your age just as good. instincts for the job.
I think that this wolf is a predator, and not the kind that eats sheep.
I'd better get back to the mission.
Yeah.
Yes.
They'll know
Our
he's
window of
shifty if he
opportunity
does
won't
this
last
with his
forever.
eyes.
Don't trust a furry who says he likes boys your age.
I mean, true.
The helpless creatures we rescued are being quarantined in there. Wish I could let them out. But it's for their own safety, I guess. Judging by the wolf hair, this must be where Merrick sleeps. This is Merrick's defibrillator.
Inhibitor?
Right. And I need to put it on the confusion ball.
Fusion orb. Wait, are you doing this on purpose?
I wonder if I could use this crochet hook on the Space Weaver's nav scarf to make it match the pattern on this star chart. That's a lot of buzzwords, but it just might work. This is the star chart for Prima Doom.
And Six says he thinks the wolf is a tall rabbit in disguise.
Here we go.
He
We
might
have
be the
things.
Marquis de
That should
Hooker.
be for acting. Acting like I cared about the stupid missions on this ship. As soon as we get full control of this ship, I'm going to burn this stuff.
Does Elijah Wood have an Oscar?
No.
Hey, the helmet comes off. Ah, my first hazard suit. Kept out Omicron radiation and kept in diaper leaks. How did I manage to win second place that time? I gave up making art years ago, and if no one's around to see it, who cares?
No, he doesn't have an Oscar.
Ah.
Wonder what's in those creepy jars. My old teeth? I wish he'd get rid of these. My paper mache is so much better
I
telephone.
know
mean, I
exactly
figured-
zero up
May I
wins.
teleport you to the next?
I figured it was at least possible, given that, you know, the
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings movies won like
Oh
every
yeah,
single
it's
Oscar.
certainly possible.
Oh, this is the best part of my day.
Well, I mean, the last one did.
Okay, now my head is just getting ridiculous.
It says he hasn't won an Oscar, but he did a voice character. He did voice a character in an Oscar-winning animated film, Happy Feet.
I was hoping you were going to say Broken Age.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
Teleport?
You already went through me, but you didn't teleport back through me.
So?
So your head is still messed up. You can't go through again, or it will get worse. You have to teleport back through me the other way, so your head goes back to normal size.
So many rules.
That
on this
just sounds
ship.
annoying for the sake of
Your
being
head
annoying.
is more important than you
Or he's gonna
realize,
get
Shay.
space bends.
His head's just going to keep getting smaller and smaller.
This way to the fusion.
I'm pretty sure that was a Radiohead album.
Uh,
Hang on!
Space Bends.
I think that's all my
I have no idea.
You need to make a return trip
Even the
through me
smallest of
right away, Shay.
creatures can change the
In a minute.
world.
I know exactly one Radiohead song.
Me too, I think.
Caution. Entering an area.
Radiohead is a good band to listen to if you want to be depressed.
Necessary to proceed.
I do not.
The,
Lay it on me.
the important thing is that they'll come visit you if you have ass cancer.
Yeah.
Hey, and we got Johnny Hellcat in chat. Hey, Johnny. And Mike R. Hello,
Hey,
Mike R.
Where's my helmet? That's just great. I'm not getting any closer to that fusion orb without my radiation helmet. Boiling my brain is not the kind of danger I'm looking for.
Are they just gonna turn him into a hobbit one step at a time?
That could be cool.
Okay, so is there a way...
Teleporter, activate.
May I teleport you to the Nexus?
So, where there's a will, there's a way. And we have a Johnny Hellcat, which is close enough.
Hey, Johnny Hellcat.
Bye.
Teleporter, activate.
Yes, sir. To the Hall of Heroes?
You mean the junk room? Yeah.
There ain't no time.
Why would you need more
Thanks
than
for
one
traveling with
teleporter?
us.
Man.
They might as well just be elevators.
Wait, so my head gets smaller if I go in
Teleporter,
through this way.
activate.
May I teleport?
Hey, Johnny said something about a baby helmet.
Yeah. You got a helmet from one of the dolls, didn't you?
Come again.
Yes, that's right.
So if you put that on your head while your
Almost
head is
enough
small,
to fit in this helmet now. Teleporter, activate.
This way to the future. Hang on!
So what will the baby helmet do for you?
There you are.
well, you needed a helmet to get into the radiation room. And the helmet is too small, so you have to keep shrinking your head.
Entering an area of strong Omicron radiation levels. Full radiation shielding
I
necessary.
think this machine is just never going to give me a helmet. What a ripoff.
Maybe you gotta get smaller.
A little snug, but I think it will work.
Oh, there
Not
it
sure
is.
how long I can
Oh.
stand the spoiled milk smell, though.
And then you put the earmuffs on the cube or whatever.
That fusion orb powers the ship's shields, which is critical because we get attacked by enemy spaceships constantly. Easy does it. There. Fusion orb inhibited.
Not quite. We won't activate the Omicron inhibitor until we're ready to take the shields down.
And when will we be ready?
Just as soon as you get control of those boom arms and navigate this ship to Prima Doom.
Check.
Ooh, I know that sound.
Yeah. I got a thing and everything.
You got an achievement.
Yeah, I got... Terry, playing this game is not an achievement.
Ah, Steam begs to differ.
Steam can suck a fat one.
I think don't remove the helmet and see if your head explodes when you go through the teleporter.
May I teleport you to the Nexus?
Do it.
Do it! Do it now!
No malfunction. No malfunction.
Ow, 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 ow!
Yeah.
Head normalization
Lame.
expedited. You're welcome.
I hate quantum physics.
Oh no.
Not as good as his head exploding, but it's funny.
Just faulty wiring. One more trip and that head would have popped right off.
So close.
So again, you're welcome.
Cool.
Teleporter, activate.
To the starboard passageway, sir. Hang on!
You crawl into something once when you're 2 years old and they lock it forever.
Okay, so we got the... What is this?
My first hazard suit. Kept out Omicron radiation, and kept it. This tiny suit wouldn't be much use there. Or anywhere.
Is there a teleporter that shrinks your body?
No,
I don't think so.
not that we found.
I think that video logic dictates that this suit is to be used for something entirely different than its intended purpose.
That's usually the
Like,
way it works, yeah.
Warning.
Can we check if the other
Airlock
bitch is still
ahead.
dead?
Safety suit
Yeah.
and air tether required for extra vehicular exploration. But
mean, you
don't
can.
worry, I'll put it on you, sweetie pie. Ugh.
Fine, let's just double check to make sure she's still dead. Oh, no.
Some excellent
Still
mouse
dead.
control by Jack.
This just reminds me of the South Park episode "Cutting to Wilsiax on the Moon."
Yeah. It's, there is a game called You Only Live Once, and if you die in that game, you can never play it again, and it just shows you like the character's grave. So it's kind of like this. It's like you can look at the dead character as much as you want, but you can never play the game again.
Okay, so what happens now?
Open up. But this time, take it easy.
Let's see.
Giving back presents is rude. It seems to be doing fine out here in space without air. That could create a puncture wound, and possibly leak acid blood onto... I should show this to the Space Weaver. This tiny suit wouldn't be much use there. Or anywhere. Woo! Ah.
Whoa!
Here we go! Man!
Is there an option to just cut your line?
Yeah, hope so.
Fly out into space and
Never come back.
Thusly ending this charade.
Space! Come on. That would be a really slow way to cut it.
Yeah. Use the spoon instead.
I want to die quickly.
If only I had a Slice and Sally instead of a Grab and Gary. I could be free. No offense, Gary. That would be a really slow way to cut it.
Yeah.
This tiny suit wouldn't be... If it weren't for this stupid air hose, I could really have some fun up here. Except for the part where I can't breathe.
Ugh. Don't be a sissy.
So, what, you gotta give the star chart to the robot thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I mean, that's one of the two things left to do. So you've got to get control of the arms, like the thing that you use to save the monsters, and you've got to get the star chart to the Prima Doom place.
Just making sure you're safe.
But yeah, getting to Prima Doom, I'm pretty sure is going to be pretty straightforward. Just use the chart, go down, use the needle.
Okay, that takes us back there. And here we go.
We need to go here right away. Prima Doom!
Negative. That system is forbidden due to likelihood of hostile activity.
Well, where can you take me, you dickhead?
But it's an emergency.
Oh, it's the ghetto.
Sometimes safety is the most exciting adventure of all.
Take me here, Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard.
Like Puppy Planetoid, Cozy Cluster, or maybe somewhere in the Smile system.
Okay, so you say yes.
Yeah.
And then go down and change it.
Maybe the Smile system would be better.
Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in
Come
position.
on, Grab and Gary. Be more fun. You can do it.
No.
Can't you do anything except grab stuff?
Gravitational velocity. Deploying nav scarf in 5, 4.
Let me just make one small change here. There's already a stitch there. I can slight alter...
Oh my.
Oh, you actually have to make sure it matches? That's
I
lame.
Star chart for Prima Doom.
Limiting. Not sure how that happened, sir. Shall I try again?
Okay,
This
so
Take a
is the
picture of the
star chart
screen
for
with your
Prima Doom.
phone.
I have the snipping tool. I'm not using my phone. Okay, so how do I make it look like whatever the hell that is?
Yeah.
Where shall we go today, wise commander?
Your ass.
All right. Let's try Puppy
What do you
Planetoid.
get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord?
My ass.
Initializing warp and wolf drive.
Oh, I get it.
Looks like the Space Weaver.
So the different things that you can pick have different patterns, so you have to find one that allows you to make the
knits and pearls.
Yeah.
map look the same.
I don't think anyone's.
So it would look like that.
I'm sure. What
So it's pretty much the opposite of what's here.
One. Oh my. I seem to have made an error in my knitting. Where shall we go today, wise commander? Not sure how that happens, sir.
Fine. Cozy
Shall I
cluster
try
it
again?
is.
Okay, that's the one.
Preparing decryption
Yep.
mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive.
I could have probably guessed that.
Calipers in position.
It's always the
Let me just
third
make
one.
one small change here.
Yeah.
Viscosity. Spindle at rotational velocity. Deploying nav scarf in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay.
No, this is not the destination I indicated. I'm so sorry, young master. I will correct this right. What's that? I seem to be out of yarn.
Oh, how embarrassing for you.
Humiliation! Humiliation! Humiliation!
Oh, you
Wow.
killed him.
You took that
Oh.
really hard. Don't worry, Space Weaver. As soon as I rescue those helpless creatures, we'll get out of Prima Doom.
Oh, another one.
Yay, I got another. Stop that. I hope that if you're in the audience that you're enjoying this.
Because
I
you're
mean-
the only ones.
Honestly, this is probably better than the first part.
I don't know. It doesn't have Will Wheaton in it. I'll give it that.
Yes. It has a tremendous lack of Will Wheaton and Jack Black. I have run into neither of them in this part.
Excellent. Yeah.
Main character is less annoying, and I like the wolf.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Teleporter, activate.
May I teleport you to the Nexus?
And I have no problem with Elijah Wood.
I have no feelings one way or the other regarding him. I don't know enough about him.
I've never seen him in anything that I didn't particularly like.
I don't think I've seen him in anything, now that I think about it.
He was, as a little kid, he was in Back to the Future too.
Oh, there you go. And I have seen something he was in.
He was the kid. He was the kid playing the Western arcade game before Michael J. Fox comes and plays it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean
Big
the one who's
movie.
like, this game is for babies or some shit?
I think so. He's one of those kids.
Well, there you go. I have seen Elijah Wood in a movie.
Well, there's that. There's also I know him other than Frodo. I know him from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. He's in that.
Haven't seen that.
I saw that once, but I don't remember much of it.
That's
I
funny.
don't
I mean,
remember seeing him.
I figured you would either really like that movie or not like it at all.
I don't know. I don't like the overly artsy,
Pretentious.
I don't think it's overly artsy. I think that there are parts of it where it flirts with that, but other than that, it's a good movie with solid acting.
Like the kind where everything's like symbolic and shit, you know, like
No,
David Lynch
it's-
type shit, or
I wouldn't say that it's a symbolic kind of movie. I would say it's more like, because the entire thing is supposed to be represented by what is happening in a character's mind, it gets weird, but I don't think of it as being symbolic of anything.
yeah.
And so there's a lot of that. There's sometimes, you know, when like a director gets clever and they're like, oh, we're just gonna insert this totally jarring thing that's really artistic, and that will distract from and take you away out of the moment. There's a little bit of that, but not a whole ton.
Can't
I
sleep.
would say.
On a mission.
I'm looking at his IMDb. There's not much here that I've seen. I think I did see Sin City, now that I'm thinking about it.
I haven't seen that one.
There's probably a good reason that he's not been in a lot of stuff, because I'm pretty sure that he was one of those child actors that kind of got abused, if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you've made plenty off of Lord of the Rings to live off of.
Oh, for sure. And it does say here, Back to the Future Part 2, and he played the role of Video Game Boy.
Video Game Boy.
Yeah, that's his character's name.
He should start a Twitch channel called Video Game Boy.
Yes. And every game he plays, he just says, this game is for babies.
I don't like this game.
and
This
he-
game's for babies.
And he plays that Lord of the Rings Gollum game.
Yeah. Or Lego Lord of the Rings or something in that vein.
Well, no, because Gollum was awful.
Oh, okay.
Or just play
Like-
any
like
of
they-
play any of the Lord
like,
of the Rings games and just say, I did it better.
like that like they actually issue an apology bad.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Really?
And the best part is everyone's pretty sure that the apology was AI generated because they get the title wrong in the apology.
Nice.
Yes, that they refer to the game as Lord of Ring Gollum.
So this was a recent thing then.
I don't know, the past year or two.
Oh.
Impressive.
It was like the big bad game.
Hmm.
And I don't know why studios take like really valuable IPs and just give it to shitty studios to make content.
Because they don't charge very much.
This tiny suit wouldn't be much use there. Or anywhere.
I mean, like Middle Earth Shadow of War is an awesome game.
Hmm.
Fake controls. What a surprise.
And one of the funny
More fake
things is that
controls.
they had DLC which included emotes for Gollum. So you had to
Oh, right.
pay in
Don't see
order to
anything
get
there I
him to
want to
say
eat.
"my precious."
This
Yeah,
tiny
that
suit
doesn't
wouldn't be
surprise
much
me.
use there. Or anywhere. I don't think that needs any air.
Want some
I don't
air?
think that needs any air.
Well, it's obvious to me that this air is going to be useful
could
when
take
we
it from
find a way to
compressed air.
cut that cord.
Could be
So we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
go
yeah,
into
makes sense.
space.
Yeah, right. Like we have those.
What?
This
So what's
is
your
the
goal
star
now?
chart for Prima Doom.
We've got to fix the arms because there's like a mini game where you rescue these little like space creatures,
Yeah.
and the arm that retrieves the creatures is broken. So we've got to fix that.
I don't even know where that arm is supposed to be located. That's the thing.
Hmm.
it supposed to be in space?
I don't know. Oh, that might be what you've got to break the cord for, so you can get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gotta find something that can cut.
Yes, yes. We've tried everything in our inventory and none of it works.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, I guess.
Gary doesn't grab things that might snag. If it weren't for
Gary
this stupid
Grabber is
air
what I
hose,
called my
I'd
uncle.
really have some fun up
Yeah.
here. Except for the part where I can't breathe. Open up. But this time, take it
Looks
easy.
like a ball sack.
Yeah.
It seems to be doing fine out here in space without air. That could create a puncture wound and possibly leak acid blood onto the
I
ship.
think we tried all this.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
If it weren't for this stupid air hose, I could really...
Have we tried checking on the other chick?
Yeah, she's still dead.
Hold on. Hey, look at that. She's still dead.
Yeah.
I would love to see the end credits scrolling over that picture.
Yes.
It'd be like the end of Spartacus or some shit.
Eh. I started watching that, but I got bored. As with most Kubrick movies.
Frosted Glass has very little love for Stanley Kubrick.
I mean, I like Doctor Strangelove. That's his best movie.
I haven't seen that one. I'm trying to think what Kubrick movies I've seen. I didn't like Space Odyssey. That was incredibly boring.
Yeah, Space Odyssey, great special effects and atmosphere, but that's it. There's like no story.
What else has he done?
The Shining.
The Shining.
I haven't seen it.
He did A Clockwork Orange.
Okay, yeah, I didn't mind A Clockwork Orange.
There was also Full Metal Jacket.
I haven't seen it.
Which is boring for the second half.
Yeah, he did a... yeah, if you're going to watch Full Metal Jacket, you really only need to watch the first 10, 20 minutes.
He can get good parts in movies, but he can never make a fully good movie, aside from Doctor Strangelove.
Doctor Strangelove, which I would contend is one of the greatest movies ever made.
I haven't seen Doctor Strangelove, but I do think Clockwork Orange was pretty good. So I've liked one of his movies.
Yes,
and also Eyes Wide Shut. Have you seen that one?
On a plane, and it was terrible.
Yeah, that's I think he actually did it first before Rian Johnson. He came up with having a twist in a movie that makes it more boring.
Yeah, I don't even remember anything about it. I watched it for a bit because that was the only movie on the plane, and it's like, nope, I'm not watching this.
Like, oh, you think he's being followed and people he knows are being killed by this cult, but oh no, that was a coincidence and they were just trying to scare him.
Yeah.
What's that?
Nothing.
Well, I think we found a sharp thing to cut our cord with.
There you go. Let's see if there's anything else around
These
here.
are just props. She would never let me do my own cooking. Too dangerous. Not going back in there.
It would be cuts it and then just rockets into deep space.
Yes.
End of game. Yes, and I believe... the last Kubrick movie I can think of that he did was Barry Lyndon, which I didn't watch, but I seen some clips of it, and it looks like it's pretty good.
Oh, that's another one where I started, but then got bored. Like, I think he can do technical stuff well, like maybe cinematography and stuff.
Well, but that's the thing, is that he didn't start out a director, he started out a photographer.
Yeah, he should have stuck.
Duck says he likes a Full Metal Jacket, so there's one person who liked it.
Oh yeah, and Lolita.
That's disturbing.
Yeah. Which, the only good part of that movie is,
does he go to jail at the end?
I forget how it ends, but the only good part in that movie is Peter Sellers.
Hmm.
And he plays a side character.
Peter Sellers is just great in everything. I can't think of much that... although then again, I'm pretty sure he's also one of those actors who has like a bunch of movies that were just terrible, but no one's really seen them because everybody just remembers the great movies he did. He was great in the Pink Panther movies. He was great in He was great in Doctor Strangelove, and he was. Have you ever seen the movie Being There?
Nope.
Guess I'll just cut this air hose. What could possibly go wrong?
Shit.
Oh boy. No.
What could possibly go wrong?
Suffocating. In space. Totally.
His eyes start expanding and blow up.
Yeah. I guess you've got to use the air first.
Oh.
Well, I used the air before you cut it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's a good question. But yeah, Being There is an interesting movie because the premise is that Peter Sellers is a total idiot who has been sheltered his entire life. But the way that he talks sounds superficially enigmatic, and so everybody mistakes him for a super genius when he's really just an idiot. And it ends with him basically becoming the president.
Okay, cool. So use the air with your helmet, I guess, if
Let's
that
see
works.
if this fits. Come on. That's the stuff.
It doesn't even make sense. He didn't hook it up to anything. He just stuck it to the glass.
Yeah, I know.
Here
Don't
we go.
don't ask questions. Just whatever gets us through this game.
But, like, just put a little nozzle on the helmet.
Whee! Oh
Hmm.
no. Gotta get further out. Come on, legs.
Uh-oh.
I wish I had some sort of propulsion.
Ah, so that's the next thing you've got to get.
Propulsion.
Ah, my first hazard suit. Probably shouldn't. No, Gary doesn't like to grab things that aren't child safe.
Gary knows what's good for him.
I can't
Why does
stab
Gary
that.
sound like Humphrey
Maybe fun to
Bogart?
try.
Nah, Gary doesn't grab things that might snag.
Oh no, the knife sounds like Humphrey Bogart.
If I cut this up, I'd never remember how the star pattern was laid out.
Please, sir. We don't work well together. Sounds like someone's worried about getting cut again.
Okay.
So what now? We need some sort of. Oh, I wonder what happens. I want to know what happens. Because there are several dialogue options. I can assure you, we can get with a knife.
Oh, right. Okay.
Can't pry it open.
Give me a goddamn ticket, or I'll cut your
I don't
eyes
want to
out.
stab that.
I do.
Yeah.
Nah. Gary doesn't want to grab that.
What does Gary want to grab?
I don't know how I would crochet that. This tiny suit wouldn't be much use there. Or don't see anything there I want to eat.
Okay, so nothing.
Someone got banned for life.
Yeah. Me.
Hey,
Hey, you know how bad that hook was? Try this.
He's been attacked enough.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
I don't
Stab the guys playing cards.
That thing blowing snow might be propulsion.
I suppose you want to run the Avalanche Mission Protocol. Hey, we're supposed to be on break.
Nope, I just wanted to see what you guys were up to.
Not much. You know, just chilling. He's been waiting for you to ask that for a long time.
It's a whipped cream gun. And it's
There you
mine.
go.
There you go. There he is.
Also, Elijah, can you do me a favor and those stuffed guys? Could you cast them into the fire?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think so. But I can do the next best thing. I can not talk to them until they become relevant in 3 minutes. Anyway.
No, Keith, Gur was not that annoying and high-pitched.
What's a Gur?
It's a character from Invader Zim.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And apparently Jack is cock, which sounds awful.
Gawk, greatest of something. I
Child killers.
Yes. Which I'm about to try to do by killing this child.
I hope you don't get the air and the whipped cream mixed up.
Ah,
You just fill your helmet with whipped cream.
I'm free! In space!
there you go. Now you can interact
Now
with that thing.
Dun, 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 dun.
So what are you supposed to do now?
I
Get
don't
an arm.
fucking know.
Yeah, get the grabbing arm to start working again.
Woo!
On the bright side, you have whipped cream, so you can do whippets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get spaced in space.
Space!
So yeah, obviously you got to do something with that giant metal thing in the middle. Cut it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you can go up.
Those must be the ship's cargo boom arms. Man, those things are huge.
Oh, there's the manual control for the arms. Okay, that makes sense.
I think you'll find getting
Yeah.
in difficult without a space
Those
suit.
must be the manual controls for the boom arms.
Uh,
Those must be
they're
the
gonna
manual
make a
controls for the
reference,
boom
I know it.
arms. Those must be the manual controls for the boom arms. Those must be the manual
Yeah, I
controls
know,
for the
just-
boom arms. Those must
Wait!
be the manual
Just
controls for the
what?
boom arms.
Just
I can't pick that up.
I'm here. It's manual. I'm a man.
I can tell Gary wants to get in there, but his
I
grabbing
want a
claws
clip
are
of
too
Jack
thick
saying,
to pry
"I'm a
open that
man."
hatch.
I'm a man.
Let me try to. Oh, hey. Oh, no, not the face, or the neck, or the body.
I'm free! Free to cleave the infinite void of space itself.
Phew. That's a relief for
There
a
goes
lot of
the
reasons.
knife.
Alright, the wolf and the knife are my favorite characters.
Yes.
I think Gary wants to grab that. Okay, grabbing Gary. It's hero time. Don't be scared. Well, Go ahead. Grab the controls. Oh, yeah, I have the button. Engage! Good boy. Oh, hey. That's enough, Gary. We don't want to attract attention just yet. You sit tight here, and I'll push the button again when it's go time, okay?
Oh wow, you're just getting all the achievements.
I hope you 100% the achievements on this game, just so you have to live with that.
He hasn't. He's missed some.
Present ever.
How do you know, Terry?
Because I've seen the achievement list and I know that you've missed some.
Can you just like direct yourself towards a sun or something?
Yeah.
Just let me impale myself on this thing.
Set the controls for the heart of the sun, if you will.
So I think you've done everything, haven't you? You've moved to the right place. You've put the earmuffs on the shield thing. You've fixed the arms. I think you're ready to wrap things up. You just talk to the wolf guy, the fox guy.
Yeah.
Teleporter, activate.
May I teleport you to the Nexus?
Teleport me the fuck out of here.
There ain't no time.
Like, why don't they just have one teleporter that sends you wherever you want to go?
Because that would be too easy.
That one spot in the window is going to be super clean.
Yes.
Teleporter, activate.
May
I was
I
just through
teleport you
here.
to the Nexus?
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no time.
Yes, I get it.
So where is the wolf guy?
There's a phantom something that you go through to get to him.
I'll go through this way.
Quickly, young cub, over here. We're all set for the rescue mission, but enemy forces seem to be aware of us already.
I'm ready. Let's do this quickly.
Affirmative. The controls are yours.
Yay.
You may now use the fusion orb inhibitor button to inhibit the fusion orb and shut down the ship's shields. And your remote control for that children's toy,
Grabbing Gary.
yes, you may now press it to activate Grabbing Gary, and thereby the ship's boom arms.
Got it. Dang.
That's okay.
You're really bad at this.
Yes, I am really bad at this.
Dang.
That's okay. Try again.
There we go.
Well done. Now the next one.
Man, you gotta do it again?
Careful.
Ugh.
Ah!
Dang.
You gotta grab baby
That's okay.
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, that was close.
See the creature.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay, that's all we can do. We're pulling out.
No! I need to save this last one.
Don't make the same mistake you did last time, boy.
You said you trusted my instincts, right?
I don't understand. What is it about this creature?
I don't know, but it's important.
It's just one creature. We've saved more than enough. It's not worth the risk, boy.
Ah!
Dang.
You suck.
Ah!
Rats.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. Third time the
Got it.
charm.
Huh? What's that?
I have no idea.
Did you just pull it through the sun?
Kind of, yeah.
Is under attack.
I can't see her anymore.
Forget about the creature. We need to move you to a safe location. Come with me. Merritt! Run,
No.
Shay! Get somewhere safe!
Attention. Critical
They're killing all the good characters.
I can fix this.
Yeah, no more knife, no more fox.
Shay, there you are. Something's happened to the ship, but don't worry. Your father's gone out to fix it. Shay, where are you going? It's not safe.
Once he gets back from getting cigarettes.
Yeah. No. Shay's not black.
Hold your fire. This man is not black.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a context for why they say that it isn't completely racist, but I do like that. Out of context, it sounds horrible.
I believe black would be a character's proper name.
Ah, okay.
Why, what's that line from?
Dragon Ball, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. And the space butthole is attacking you.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Uh-oh. Did he die? I think he
Come on,
died.
explosive decompression.
So they're both dead. Mission accomplished.
Oh man.
Oh, she woke up.
Damn. Oh.
Okay.
By the way, can we get F's in chat for Wolf?
Yeah.
He was a real one. Not a real wolf, but a real one.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh my god.
He's just like, shit, there are blacks on this planet.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So the ship was Bog Chakra?
I guess.
Oh, if they start doing a musical number, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Oh, that's only Act 1.
Act
Okay.
1.
I guess
So there's at least 2 more acts to go. All right.
Son? Shay, you need to snap out of it.
What?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
My head.
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
Computer.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
How did you shrink your head?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not going to leave her behind. We're going to get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
Fuck her, save Wolf.
I haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is your mom is still inside the thing and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad?
Well, that's
Gary's not
disappointing. I thought
responding.
we'd killed them both.
Either the ship is dead,
Wow.
or he is.
Who got killed?
Is that really our ship? I mean, I guess I
Gary
always
might
knew my
be
parents
killed.
were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that way. So, if we weren't actually in space, where were we?
Hey, this place looks familiar.
Great, now we gotta meet all these people
Greetings.
again as this
I am
character.
Shay of
Yeah.
Curious. If I wasn't traveling through space, then why are you speaking in an alien tongue? Judging by your outfit, I assume you're the leader of this place? I'd love to talk more, but I need to go help my parents right now.
Well said. Stab him with a needle.
What if
Spoon
that
him.
whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Oh, I was joking.
You are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt that. I recommend a
Throw a
sudden
snail at him.
constricting pressure to the abdomen instead.
Dude,
Trust me, choking prevention is my business.
So, if this isn't an alien planet, why do you talk so funny? Huh. Must be some sort of performer. A clown, perhaps. What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat?
Okay, so I don't know how to do the Heimlich maneuver with whatever.
My schematic.
he seems to be fine. He doesn't seem to be dying from whatever is stuck in his throat.
Hi, I'm Shay.
I'm Carl. No, wait. You know what? Carol. My name is Carol.
Nice to meet you, Carol. What are you doing?
Taking a break from the husband, the kids, and that darn cloud we live on. Trying to enjoy a little fishing here, but having some setbacks.
Fish aren't biting?
No, some nitwit stole every hook in town. Trying to twist this wire into a hook, but it's not working out.
Supposed to use the wire to get the thing out of his throat.
That makes sense.
You lived on a cloud?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as it sounds. Trapped up in that fluffy, soft world, never able to leave or do anything real.
I can relate, actually. Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
Gee, if only we had a hook.
Did you see that big thing crash down out there on the beach?
Mog Chothra? Yeah, good riddance. Don't have to worry about that pain in the neck showing up and eating our girls anymore, I guess.
I'll eat your girls.
Good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Worst day fishing beats the best day in a cloud cult.
Hey, here
Need
you
a
go.
hook?
Sure do. Oh, look, kid. That's a nice hook, but I'm not fishing for minnows, you know.
What? This is a great hook. I'll prove it to you.
Sure, kid.
Nothing I want to fish out of there.
Eh.
Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here.
Yeah, that guy is probably dead.
Elijah Wood going into a
What the-
volcano.
That outfit.
Operation Dandelion.
Are you?
Are you? Me? From the future?
Are you
Oh, great. We
me
got
from
time
the
travel
past?
now.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah. Our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Maloruna.
Oh, then we're not...
Oh, so it's a
Yeah,
multiverse.
I guess not.
That's a relief.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
I just mean that... Nothing. So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also
He's
in
not
Operation
dressed like you.
Dandelion?
Yeah,
No.
what I thought was a spaceship. But then it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl.
Hey, there's a
there,
guy
and
in
the
here
ship
wearing
looked like a
clothes.
monster
He
on
must
the
be
outside.
me from the future.
You know, I remember the Maloruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Loruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
You're going back to Loruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about.
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah, why?
Well, I might have actually shot it down.
What? Why?
Well, this girl, Vela, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra. How are you going to get this ship back to Loruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor up and working again, he'll take me back to a previous destination, as long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Nav song? You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. Everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me,
I'm glad we
a
weren't
little
on
sick
that
of the
ship.
music thing.
We would have to have listened to all this backstory in song form, Frosted.
Yeah.
Every
Did you have
command was a
strange
song
wolf on
from
your
the
ship
musical
who told you to
Cats.
hack the controls?
Yeah.
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick.
Whoa.
But you know I just made that up.
Oh my
No,
god.
No, I had a Merrick too. He wanted us to rescue. Or capture. Girls.
Those helpless creatures were... Oh man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
This is the thing, is that you were Mog Chothra.
What a twist.
What a twist!
Why did they put us on spaceships that weren't spaceships?
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live. But maybe we were actually looking for something else and we just didn't know it.
Have you seen
Maybe you just wanted to get
Loruna?
laid.
What's it like?
And that
No idea.
Tall Person only just
I
got
was
the
born on this
notification
ship.
that we were
My
live,
parents never showed
so
me any
hello to
pictures.
Tall Person.
But supposedly
tall
it's
person.
dying.
So, why do you want to get back there?
Dying or not, home sounds pretty good after 300 years stuck on a sandcastle.
Where are your parents?
Where are
We
your
lived here
parents?
about 20 years after the crash, and then passed away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation.
It's
But
time
hey,
to
maybe
stop!
if I get back to Loruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
Crysolation is just isolation where you cry a lot.
Yeah.
Judging by the look of this guy, I'm sure he chrysolates every day after 5.
Do you need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
Well, maybe we have some extra parts on my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Loruna on autopilot. Oh no.
Whoa.
Is
How
that...
inconvenient is that?
Is that me from the past?
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta. Pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Loruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Loruna.
Son, I think you've just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull.
Is that actually me from the
compound.
past?
Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage
So wait,
on this
now we
baby's
want to get
shot.
back on the ship?
Leave it to me.
Yes.
I saw a tub
Even
of
though
some
it
good
flew away.
starter enzymes down on the beach.
Yeah, so that's my dad.
Cool.
That's my reaction to much of this game. Cool.
So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit.
Something about this guy's mouth is disturbing.
Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
Oh, is that all?
Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding blast curtains.
Oh. What's a superconductive gyro what's-it-can?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one lying around. So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah, that's not me. I'll find somebody. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Music.
But you know, no, you know what this means? We might get to talk to Will Wheaton again.
Oh, God. Don't make me talk to Will Wheaton again.
Hey, you got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying quartz all hooked up wrong. Want me to...
No, don't touch them. They've come close to overheating several times, and they're extremely unstable. I'll get around to fixing that soon. Just leave it to me.
All right. Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for.
Okay.
So strange. But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. Our ship! It's really gone.
What, you thought your dad was lying?
Where did all the seashells go? Real seagulls, not made of yarn.
Very exciting.
Not something to say if you don't want to sound crazy.
Yeah. You
I heard you
got
talking.
the tree.
You don't need to hide it from me.
Talking to humans hasn't really worked out well for me.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a faggot.
Don't worry. I've seen much weirder stuff than talking trees where I'm from.
Oh, so I'm a weird thing, huh? A freak?
Oh, and now
Does that
Elijah
mean you
Wood
cut me
talking
down,
to a talking tree.
Turn me into a stool, I suppose?
No, that's not what I was saying at all.
So I'm guessing there's a talking tree in Lord of the Rings or something?
Yes.
Have you seen a mad-looking girl in a
They're
tattered dress?
talking walking trees.
Yeah.
Don't mention that demented little urchin to me.
They're not trees,
Makes me
but they're
sick to
trees.
think of how she
Okay.
made me sick.
Do you know anything about fixing spaceships?
No, that's a subject that never resonated with me.
Oh. You know it's a good pun because they capitalized the funny
Tree jokes
part.
are the best.
Can we cut him down?
Yeah.
Do all trees talk in this land?
Maybe take the time to talk to them before you cut them down. and you'll find out.
I've never cut down a tree in my life.
Really? How'd you get your wood?
We didn't use
Pornography.
My
Furry porn.
My mom just knew
Yeah.
everything we needed.
Well, that's just the sweetest thing I've ever... Wait. What were her knitting needles made of?
Plastic.
Okay.
I think. Oh, I understand why you're mad. Stuck in one place all your life, wanting to see the world.
No, that's not what's making me upset.
We're not so different, you and I.
Being stuck in one spot is kind of like the whole tree thing, man. Who wouldn't like that?
Why did she make you sick?
She coveted my sap. I saw her collect it in a bucket. Oh, curse my precious fluids and all their magical hardening properties.
Precious bodily fluids.
I gotta make like a tree and split.
It's supposed to be a banana, but don't worry about it. Tree jokes are hard.
Oh.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Oh, good.
I can hear you.
You're like screen doors on a battleship.
There's some sort of flyer in here. Hey, this is that girl that tried to punch me. Please contact the Tartine family in Sugar Bunting if you have any information about our beloved daughter. How do I break it to them that their daughter was swallowed by my spaceship? Definitely leave out the part about it being my spaceship, for starters.
Here we go.
Sorry, woodshop is closed. No more stools. Come back late. Whoa. Never seen an outfit like that before. Where'd you get
Are
it?
you me from the future?
I hope he says that for everyone he meets.
My mom knit it for me. In space.
Right. Hey, I get it. You don't want to reveal your source. Have everybody biting your style next week.
Biting my...
It's cool. I got my own thing, so...
Hi, my name's Shay.
Curtis.
Think you could make me a radiation suit?
Nah, I don't do soft goods. If you're looking for a good seamstress, though, I'd check out Mariloft. They do amazing stuff with feathers. You know, if you're into that kind of thing.
Can I just say, not all woodworkers are faggots?
What
You say that.
Art. Forged from metal. I used to work with wood,
Although
but
woodworking does involve collecting
it's getting all
faggots.
trendy. And the tree started talking, and there was no money in it, so I got into metal.
What does that big ladder go on your roof?
There's a ladder on my roof?
More like through your roof.
Not sure. But I've got a hunch that Bella had something to do with it.
See, if they wanted that joke to land, they would have stopped it after, there's a ladder on my roof?
How long have you been into metal?
Oh, I've been into metal for like ever. But my kid just arrived today. So I've been like hardcore for about 6
shut
hours.
up.
What are you forging? That's so cute. Do you have any? Well, have fun.
There we are.
Home metallurgy kit. Make money without leaving your home.
That's the new plan, man. I'm cashing in, selling out. Just until I get some money saved, of course. You know, then I'm gonna go right back to doing that whole integrity thing.
Integrity farm.
Making things and selling them is bad?
Oh yeah, it's capitalism, don't
Yeah,
you know?
capitalism. No capitalism allowed.
Yeah, you got to remember, this is made by the same guy who made, Grim Fandango and had the commies, So yeah, he's a very, very left individual.
Now that was a ladder.
Right, there's
Whoa.
that diamond-shaped
Check out these
piece of
crazy
glass that
clouds.
came from the window, and you got that diamond-shaped socket on the guy's ship.
Okay, for there, you're doing great. You built the new ladder. You got it attached, just like I asked. Now all you have to do is climb up here and rescue me.
Brother Lightbeard, can you not climb down yourself?
I've told you 1,000,000 times, Further. I've been up here too long. My feet are weak. They're like little teacups. I dare not use them. Now please, Further, stop wasting time.
I can't, Brother Lightbeard. You know I...
No, don't cry, whatever you do.
I can't.
Ah, brother.
Mind if I try your ladder?
You will help me rescue Brother Lightbeard?
I'll see what I can do.
That's very light of you. Thank you.
See? Nothing to be afraid of. Wait a second. What's happening?
Darn it. He looked so light.
Help?
A little farther, Further.
It's not me.
Heart of gold, but he never takes anything 100%, you know?
How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds. There's nothing special about my cloud.
Why don't you just climb down?
My legs have atrophied from lack of use.
Wow. How long have you been up there?
Just since this morning. By atrophied, I just mean really, really stiff.
See? That's funny.
Why don't you just stay up there?
I need to get back to my cloud house before tea time. If the watercress sandwiches stay out too long, the bread gets a tough outer layer. Almost like a new crust, you know? And then Chef has to make new ones. It's just really not fair to him.
I'm trying to get up there, but I can't reach.
Don't you have something you could stand on?
Any idea where I can find a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Hey, whoa! What are you implying? I'm naturally buoyant.
I just meant you seem to know a lot about lift.
Please, my lightness comes from within.
Okay, see you later. Hey, what's wrong, big guy?
Brother Lightbeard needs my help, but I have failed him. Also, I don't like being called big.
Didn't lose weight.
Hi, I'm Shay. What's your name?
They used to call me Fathur, but after this day, they will only call me Coward, or maybe...
Don't you mean coward?
Coward.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, but...
Wow. That... You anticipated their jokes. They are that predictable that we could literally write their jokes before they make them.
Yeah.
From now on, we will call you
Our
Forgot.
benevolent leader who was standing in a high cloud when a strange girl broke his ladder.
Why can't you help Brother Lightbeard?
I'm afraid to climb this ladder.
Don't be a sissy. Obviously, you have to tell him he's light enough, because they really value lightness in this place for some reason.
On second thought, stay off that ladder, fatty.
I know you're just trying reverse psychology on me, but that's no reason to use the F word.
Tell me more about this strange girl.
She looked so light, but I sensed a heaviness in her heart. Sure enough, when she got on the ladder, it broke. I think Harmony's teachings really could have helped her.
I've said it before and I will say it again. Of all the games we have played on Games with Terry, this is the gayest.
Any idea where I can get a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Oh, I'm sure we don't have one of those. Harmony hates anything heavy.
Any idea why we're able to walk on these clouds?
Because the words of Harmony Lightbeard make us light.
You should help Brother Lightbeard.
I can't.
Climb the ladder. You're fast enough.
Not really, if I'm being honest with myself.
Well, see you later. Don't give up.
Hey, well, just try all 3 arguments.
Yeah, Jax doesn't seem to bother doing that for some reason.
Fine, I'll
see
exhaust
you
the
later.
dialogue.
Don't give up.
Oh, I can't.
Well, guess you just doomed the village.
Ah, well.
But I was just trying to take care of my family.
Your family, Walter?
And the tall person says, "What a pansy," which may or may not be a flower pun because of the tree jokes
My name's
earlier.
Shay. I'm from out of town.
Me too. I'm from Sugar Bunting. My name's Husker. This here is Walter.
Walter.
Sticking with that, are you?
Did you say your name was Walter or Walt?
My name was lightened to Walter by Harmony Lightbeard.
It's not a cult thing.
It is a cult thing. No, wait. It's not a cult thing. Quit confusing me.
Oh, you mean that weird guy in that fake cloud over there?
There's nothing fake about Harmony Lightbeard or his
It has stitching holding it together and a big bow at the bottom.
Didn't you notice? It's pretty obvious.
Have you guys seen a giant monster flying by here? Some people call him Mog Chothra.
Not since he came to my village to destroy it. My daughter, Vela, fought him off. Can you believe it? She was so brave. She taught us all a lesson that day.
Your town wouldn't happen to be named Danger System 5, would it?
No, I think I mentioned I'm from Sugar Bunting.
What kind of name is Danger System 5?
Sounds like something from a kids' action program.
Yeah, something to entertain little kids, maybe.
What's this little hut for?
It's my wife's cloud shoe business. She was working hard to make money, while I just worked on giving it away.
She works
running
hard
a
for the
family.
money.
I have no idea
So
where.
hard for it, honey?
Yeah.
I think I might have seen your wife.
Really? Where?
Don't tell him.
Whorehouse.
You know what, Walter? When she's ready to come back, she'll find you, okay?
You're right.
This is like the
see you guys
real
later.
life equivalent of the guy stopping the other guy in that commercial.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you know this girl?
Oh, I see you got one of our flyers. We're spreading them all around, hoping to find out where she went after she landed here.
I told you everything I know.
And why am I not able to tell him?
See you guys later.
Take
I
care.
don't know.
Anyway, we've been going for an hour 40, so maybe now is the best time to save.
Stop torturing ourselves.
Yes, to stop torturing myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said start touching ourselves.
Well, there's always a good time for that, just not on stream.
Yeah, you can do that when we get off the air.
Yeah, we don't want a Dark Side Phil situation here.
Or Nick Rakita.
Oh, what, he did it too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was it actually confirmed that was what he was doing? Because it also kind of just looked like he was drunk.
I don't know. It looked a lot like he was doing it.
I didn't see any confirmation, but I think everyone is just assuming that's what he was doing.
Yeah, I doubt that's what he was doing. I really doubt that's what he was doing. I think it looks more damning than it actually was.
I mean, I don't really care either way, so I didn't look into it.
I mean, he was a cokehead. I'm not putting it past him.
Wait, you think a junkie has his junk working that well, or because I certainly don't. It doesn't matter. It's neither here nor there.
No.
Yeah. Put in the comments. Do you think Nick Rakita was jerking it on stream?
Nick Rakita masturbate ? Yes or no?
Do a poll in chat.
There's not enough time. There's never enough time. If you've been in chat for this whole time to experience the wonders of the game of Broken Age with us, thank you very much. And I'm sorry. And before we head out, remember to check out Frosted Glass's channel. It's the Frosted Glass channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you want?
He hosts the corner. Sometimes,
he hosts the corner.
Maybe he feels like it.
Yeah, he hosts the corner, and it's a fun little show where he torments me with these awful articles from a website called Medium, and I hate it a lot. So you guys should enjoy it because apparently my entire life is just one giant cock tease at this point.
So what tortures you more, Jack? My games or yours?
You know, I don't even know. I don't know anymore.
See, I think it's got to be Jack's games because these take a lot longer. Like your games are over in like 5-10 minutes. These take multiple hours to play through.
I think that it's, you know what I think? I think it's these games because, not because they take longer, but because I'm forced to engage with them. If something gets to be too much on the corner, I can just zone out as I do 90% of the time. But on these games, I can't actually zone out. I actually have to pay attention to the idiotic things that everyone is saying on the screen.
That's exactly what a gawk person would say.
Yes, and also, you know what would probably make it equally bad is if you got Will Wheaton to read some of those articles.
There you go. Mission laid out for Frosted. Get Will Wheaton on the stream by next week.
You spoiled next week's guest.
I think you should. I mean, he'd never agree to it, but if you could get Will Wheaton as the guest, I think that would be hilarious.
Oh, God. I want to vomit. And
if you can't get Will Wheaton, go for Jack Black.
I'll find a Cat Congress article and have Jack Black do all the voices.
There you go.
Wow, Frosted has a certain way of just making me absolutely speechless.
That might work. Check if Will Wheaton or Jack Black have Cameo. You know that website where you just give them a script and they read it?
Oh, yeah. That actually might work. I remember seeing the actor who played Hank on Breaking Bad doing something along those lines.
Yeah. I mean, it's expensive. It's not cheap, depending on what the actor decides to charge. But yeah, you could easily do it if you wanted to, if they're on the site.
My friend did that once for his brother, and he got the guy who played Shooter McGavin in Happy Gilmore.
Nice.
What did he get him to say?
I don't remember. It was like a celebration for like a graduating college, I think.
Oh,
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It would be like fine for just like a happy birthday or congratulations or something short like that. That's usually what they're used for.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it's time to end this off. So thank you very much for joining us. I've been your host, Jack Gunsky, and joining me has been Terry Diamantis.
Bye, guys.
And for some reason, Frosted Glass.
Rip Star Fox.